So after 50 years of Super Sentai airing on TV, it's confirmed that it's officially wrapping, meaning that you're not going to see Super Sentai anytime soon, or whatever the case may be. I'm not shocked about this because we talked about this a while back after the news broke out about them possibly ending after Ghost Juger, considering how bad the toy sales have gone and the ratings have been very poor as of recently. And you kind of noticed throughout the Rewa era, you know, like Bomunjur and now Ghost Juger. It's like you're beginning to think that they're starting to give up on Super Sentai. At least with the Showa era, I would like to think that that version is a lot better than the Rewa era, because the reason why I say that is because Showa show a lot of more emotions, dramatic situations, and a lot of serious moments and a lot of dark moments in Sentai. So I would like to think that since the Rewa era pretty much just gave up, you kind of notice the signs in these seasons and the writings in the episodes and whatnot. The signs are there. And Ghost Juger, I feel like they had nothing to do with these characters. And I think it had a lot to do with Ghost Unicorn's actress being let go due to underage drinking. And I think that right there had caused a lot of controversy surrounding Japanese entertainment industry. I think that might be the biggest reason why they're choosing to end Super Sentai, because of it. That's kind of like where my theory is right now. But they're being replaced by the new Metal Hero series. I don't think this is truly the end of Super Sentai. I think they're going to possibly come back in the future, but only time will tell. TV Asahi concludes 50 years of the Super Sentai series. In gratitude to the fans, we want to create new hopes. We want to create new heroes from now on. TV Asahi announced today, November 25th, in a press conference held at the station's headquarters in Japan, that the long-running Super Sentai franchise, currently represented by Ghost Juger, will be coming to an end. The station expressed deep gratitude to the fans for their long support over the decades. The series, which began in 1975 with Gold Ranger, captivated generations and became a lasting phenomenon. Now, 50 years later, its story comes to an end. The Sorcerer Project, Project Red, will have its first work, the new production, Gavin Identity, inspired by the original Tokusatsu from 1982. The network president stated, "I would like to express our gratitude to the fans who have supported the franchise for half a century and continue. 50 years is truly a milestone. We want to take advantage of this turning point to create new heroes and new series. Our goal is to continue delivering exciting content." Regarding the possibility of Super Sentai returning in the future, that possibility exists, but I can't confirm anything at the moment. So, in my opinion, I don't think this is the end of Super Sentai. I think it's gonna probably come back like around 2 to 3 years, depending on how this new Metal Hero series does. And I heard that they're supposed to be doing like a 25 episode per season, kind of like how the Neo Saban era did it. And if it is true that it's gonna be like that, then I don't think it's gonna work out. Considering the Showa era, where over like what, 50 to 60 episodes long, then 25 or 24 episode per season, it's kind of like a short show. But considering the fact that you look at all the action shows on CW, I think The Flash, Arrow, I think those programs have like 20 episodes per season, and they didn't need to have like a 30 episode season, a 30 episode TV show, because I think the fans are going to end up being dragged on, are going to get really bored with it. Unless you're creative with your time in writing, being creative with these episodes, then yes, I guess you can make it work. But at this point, times are changing. I don't think we're going to end up getting the same thing we've been getting for the last 30 to 50 years. I mean, look at the Power Rangers reboot, for example. 30 years of continuity came to an end with Cosmic Fury. That pretty much ended with a bang. Super Sentai ended its 50th run on a sad note due to what happened behind the scenes of Gojuger. And I think this might end up redempting Tokusatsu in general, with Power Rangers and Tokusatsu like world heroes, universe heroes, basically. So this is pretty much not going to be the end of Super Sentai. At least that's how I would like to believe it. I think they're going to test the waters of this new Metal Hero show, see how it does. If it doesn't work, they'll probably go back to creating new Super Sentai shows. And if Riva is going to continue to be around Tokusatsu in general, then I think you're going to probably bring in a new writer similar to Showa. You know, that's just my theory of what I think is going to happen if Sentai were to return in the future. Bring in a new writer with a good writing experience that can create good stories and good action scenes, and you can keep Koichi Sakamoto for the action scenes, then I say bring it on. But only time will tell. So, the only thing I gotta say is that Super Sentai, in my opinion, had ended on a sad note because of the Gojutra TV show, of what happened with the first actress. That's kind of like where my head is at when I'm talking about this. So, what y'all thoughts on this, man? Link to the article will be in the description.